Hey everybody, let me make a little adjustment here. All right. She operates on instinct. It's not about cash. It's the people around her and slowing down the fast passage of time. She makes mistakes with purpose. She's not afraid of blame. It's the credit that scares her, and knowing how the same brings more of the same. Hi, Tom. Is it love or is it spirit? Is it truth or something near it? There's spark in the road. And do dreams have expiration? Is it fate or just temptation? How are we to know? How are we to know? She operates on instinct. It's not about cash. It's the people around her and slowing down the fast passage of time. Hey, KM. Hey, Tom and Jeff and Carrie and Jackie and Alvin. That's right, Debbie. Ha ha! Is it ever? She makes mistakes with purpose. She's not afraid of blame. It's the credit that scares her, and knowing how the same brings more of the same. Is it love or is it spirit? Is it truth or something near it? There's spark in the road. Do dreams have expiration? Is it fate or just temptation? And how are we to know? How are we to know? So hi everybody. I am happy to see you all. And I'm playing around. I'm in Dadgad for those who pay attention to the tuning. And I'm playing around with a song that I started writing today in one of Narissa Neald's writing workshops. She does these really cool 10-week writing workshops where it's generative. So you show up, you get a prompt, and you write. And I started writing this song today, and then I decided that I wanted the chorus and the verse to live in different keys sonically, and I haven't quite figured out how to get from, the melody should make that ramp up ideally. It's one of my favorite things to do. So I'm trying to figure that out. Oh yes, the Nealds are Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Debbie. Facebook and YouTube. And Narissa Nealds is an amazing songwriter. They're an amazing group. So yeah, check them out. Mondays we have the Nealds. Mondays we also have Jonathan Brooke at 2 p.m. Sundays we have Susan Werner at 7 p.m. Eastern. And Jonathan's master classes are going to be starting soon too. We're just whipping through some of the really cool things coming, and Debbie is so good. She's finding them and typing them in for me. But yeah, so I'm playing with, I'd like to do another record this year, 2021. And Donna Dog is at my mom's house. But hi, Sue, I see you. Anyhow, that's a lot of talking, and but it's this thought: is it love or is it spirit? Is it truth or something near it? This fork in the road. Do dreams have expiration? Is it fate or just temptation? How are we to know? Starting to write a lot of songs from that space of, when you're making a decision, is it intuition? Is it logic? For me, often it's 100% intuition, for better or worse. And so I'm playing with that idea in this song, and we'll see where it goes. Anyhow, I'll play another song in Dadgad since I'm here, and then we'll just see where the night goes. Hey, Carl, nice to see you. This is an old one, so forgive the lyrics. But it's fun to play. And this, speaking of songwriting, this was an assignment years ago in a songwriting class. Your phone rings off the hook. Everybody got your book. Fans are calling. You're in the club, living the life of a millionaire. You got the cash, but the devil may care. Your face is falling. You've never known love when the ground shakes and the cracks creep up the wall. When the ground shakes and your feet won't grip at all. Who's gonna break your fall? When the ground shakes, when the ground shakes, you can take an hour in the shower. You got the money and you think it means power, but nobody's home. Nobody but you. Watch the big screen TV from your bed. Boxer shorts with a towel on your head. All alone, the world fool. When the ground shakes and the cracks creep up the wall. When the ground shakes and your feet won't grip at all. Who's gonna break your fall? When the ground shakes, when the ground shakes. That's right, Chuck, you were around when I was probably playing this a lot. Let's see if I can figure out the bridge. Ooh, you're gonna be fine. Just don't you step on a fault line. Ooh, you're gonna be fine if you stay away from the fault line. When the ground shakes, when the ground shakes, when the ground shakes and your feet won't grip at all. When the ground shakes and you can't even touch the wall. When the ground shakes and your feet won't grip at all. Who's gonna break your fall? When the ground shakes. I gotta move. I'm sliding off my chair. I have an elaborate setup here. So the way this works is I have a blender box, Blendtec if you're wondering what model, an empty blender box with styrofoam under my right foot so I can have this guitar up here where I want it. And in order to keep myself from sliding off the blender box, I can only wear one sock. So these are the insights into my professional world. Blender box, one sock. Dang! Dave! Dave Greenberg. David Greenberg of the House Lot Chilies, and one of my favorite songwriters and musicians. Hey, Dave, I know I've said this before. I need to get my act together and call you and tell you how to get on here with me. I'd love to have you here. Yeah. Okay. Any questions? Yeah, yes, it is. I can guarantee that nobody has the same setup. Let's see. Dadgad. All right, let's do this. Blunderbox one sock. It's good. There's Poe. I had a dream. I had a dream a long time ago that I did a record called One Robot Switch. No idea what that means, and I never made the record. But gonna use this real quick. Hey Jeff, Blenderbox one sock. Here's a song that is on your evergreen request list. There was a period of time from like 15 to 39 when all of my songs were essentially the theme. I want you to want me. Oh, Carrie, thank you. I'm glad you liked that aspect. I want to do more of that. You know who does that, actually, is Rainbow Jeff. He does special sing-along events. Just get this straightened out. All right. Anyway, here's one of those young songwriter unrequited love songs. Promising is one thing, unsure, so unsure. I just can't tell, does this belong? If you're never listening when I say the things I do, then it doesn't matter if I'm right or wrong. 'Cause you'd never believe that I could ever be that strong. I wanna be your hero, so I'm gonna save you some time. If you get the chance, walk away. You'll never leave alone, you can't leave me behind. I'm a captive dancer all of my days, and I'll follow your music wherever it plays. This day is a landmark. I know that you know what I've kept inside. A landmark day. Now the truth is alive. This day is a landmark. I know that you know that I don't know why. A landmark day, and I can't decide. Happy birthday, Macquam, baby. My advice to you, settle down, this is no surprise. do. There's always something new, so open up your eyes. This day is a landmark. I know that you know what I've kept inside a landmark day. Now the truth is alive. This day is a landmark. I know that you know that I don't know why a landmark day, and I can't decide. I can't decide. Maybe now you heard me. Maybe now you know. If you do, let silence hold your tongue. I feel for what you're feeling. It's been enough, at least for now. 'Cause you won't let me in and I won't let you go. So we're done. And I wonder why you've always been the only one. This day is a landmark. I know that you know what I've kept inside a landmark day. Now the truth is alive. This day is a landmark. I know that you know that I don't know why a landmark day, but I can't decide. I can't decide. You are my life. You're locked in my mind. I thought I ought to let you know. There's so much there's so much happening right now that sort of at a loss for words. So I'm not going to speak on current events much tonight, except for to say that I heard about something really cool that's going to happen on Inauguration Day, and I believe it's called Steps 2021, and more information will be coming out this week. But it's an opportunity to go to the steps of one of your favorite places, courthouse, post office, library, school, and social distance, but make art or make music and do something positive on the steps on that day. So I think there'll be more information, and I'll share more information as I have it. But I thought that's pretty cool. So yeah, so and now for something that has nothing to do with anything, i.e. a song that I wrote. And Debbie and I are still toying with the idea of doing the We're Old show, i.e. also doing this show at 11 o'clock in the morning Central Time. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Closed my eyes. I was the one who bit my tongue. Always the girl who ran away from love, but you got me looking sideways, 'cause you make a promise and it sticks. You open doors and ask good questions. questions. You give a leg up when I'm too low to reach the sky. My curiosity's growing, 'cause I was raised on shifting sand. That's how I learned to stand. You're the best thing that I've found. Could you be my solid ground? You are the best thing that I've found. Could you be my solid ground? Love is a bottle on the ocean, floats with a message trapped inside. I'm swimming out to where the tides are fierce and strong. No land in sight, and you were the one who come to save me, if only from myself. Always the friend who says, okay honey, you know you can stay. I was raised on shifting sand. That's how I learned to stand. You're the best thing that I've found. Could you be my solid ground? You are the best thing that I've found. Could you be my solid ground? Solid ground. You and I were meant to be together. I was raised on shifting sand. That's how I learned to stand. You're the best thing that I've found. Could you be my solid ground? You are the best thing that I've found. Could you be my solid ground? I was the one who closed my eyes. I was the one who bit my tongue. Always the girl who ran away from love, but you are my solid ground. Hey Debbie, are those percussion strikes really loud out there? It's okay? Okay. One little setting check here. There's something going on here. Debbie, this is better or worse? Okay, my microphone unselected itself. I thought so. Okay. Oh yeah, we'll do that. I can do that, Mom. I think. We still got good levels, Steph? Okay. Wave like a maniac if I clip. I'll take one more drink. Makes it easy, kills the pain. Don't know what I think. I just know that I'm game for anything. You were gonna leave this place. I watched you slip away, now standing in my space. And I only wanna stay forever. All of me, will you be mine? All of me, let me be yours. All of me, will you be mine? All of me, let me be yours. Hearts, hands, white sands. Here in paradise, you could take all of me. is a lyric written by my producer, Debbie Williamson. Hey, Seth. Hardly a soul out here, only ocean, beach, and stars. I would disappear. We could wander far, far away. 'Cause it's gotta be tonight. Baby, please say yes, no wrong or right. You won't have to guess my intentions. All of me, will you be mine? All of me, let me be yours. All of me, will you be mine? All of me, let me be yours. Hearts, hands, white sand. Here in paradise, you could take all of me. I should not be thinking this. I should not be drinking this. I just want you. I gotta have you for the rest of my life. The rest of my life. You could take all of me. Will you be mine? All of me. Let me be yours. All of me. Will you be mine? All of me. Let me be yours. Hearts, hands, white sands. Here in paradise, I could take, you could take, you could take all of me. If you want to have your way, baby, you should stay. Notebook full of songs. Song snippets. Yeah, I'll say to Debbie, you know, I'm not writing a lot, and then she'll go, check your iPhone, and I go, and you know, there's literally hundreds of untitled, because she knows that I'll be in the car and I'll have an idea, and I'll hit record, and then I'll sing the idea, you know, and then sing the next section, and then forget about it completely, and I'll wake up in the middle of the night and do the same thing. And the last record, The World Awake, Debbie and I sat down with my phone and found a lot of those snippets and then finished them. Tried to find songs that kind of go together. KJ, hi! Okay, we had a request. Mom, I'm going to save yours for the last because it's probably the loudest thing that I play. And I also have to think about what the words are since it's an old one. Just wander over here for a sec. My funny Valentine. Chuck used to request this one. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Annie. I see your texts coming in behind the live stream. Can't see what you're saying, though. But I see your name. Annie Turbin. Hey, this is an Annie Turbin shirt, by the way. AnnieTurbin.com. Debbie, you're so good. My funny Valentine, Jillian, sweet comic Valentine. Whoops, you make me smile with my heart. Your looks are laughable and photographable. Yeah, you're my favorite work of art. Is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak? When you open it to speak, are you smart? Don't change a hair for me, not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine, stay. Each day is Valentine's. Each day is Valentine's. Each day is Valentine's Day. We've been so long lonely. We've been so long scared. Sitting in a dark cold room, side by side, by the light of the TV. I can see you, but can you see me? We've been closing curtains. We've been staying home. Remember when we drove all night? Remember what we said? Break the rules, then ask forgiveness. No expectation, no judge or witness. Lost and love, nothing to figure, nothing to fix. Face to face in an unknown place. Breathe out, breathe in. I wanna be lost in love. Lost in love is not a point on the map. We never really get there. We never arrive. Love is on the way. In the moments we choose it, but we gotta decide. Decide. In my darkest moments, in a recurring dream, we're barefoot on a rocky road, walking and wincing, together but unconvincing, lost in love, nothing to figure, nothing to fix, face to face in an unknown place. Breathe out, breathe in. Hey, John. I wanna be lost in love, lost in love. Okay. So my mom is here, and she requested a song. And you play the songs when your mom requests them. And actually, I think, Mom, this was the song. Back in the day, I was 15 or 16 when I wrote this one. Whatever show I played, my mom would come and say, could you play this song? And I wrote it after reading a biography about Janis Joplin. And I hope the lyrics still exist in my head somewhere. The song is called Pearl, which was Janis's nickname, one of them. But there was a misprint on one of the CDs, so if you might have the limited edition CD where the song is called Pear. She fooled them with her pretenses, held her glass up high, danced across the wild stage with nothing in her eyes. The world watched in awe and wonder. She wore feathers in her hair. She did everything to turn their heads, to make them care, to make them look. An lonely Texas girl. And the woman was a child. Her name was Pearl. Her name was Pearl. To become the star they wanted her to be. Then she took to running 'cause they could not set her free. So she took another swallow and played the masquerade until she couldn't find herself in the character she'd made. Oh no, she couldn't find herself in the character she'd made. And now I look at the lonely Texas girl. Child, her name was Pearl. Her name was Pearl. Crawl out of your shell, Pearl, you can still shine. You don't look so well, Pearl, are you feeling alright? Crawl out of your shell, Pearl, you can still shine. You don't look so well, Pearl, are you feeling alright? When I read about her life now, she gets inside my mind. Should I give up strumming and walk another line? But I think about the things she said, the things she did. She never learned to love herself, and that's what did her in. She never learned to love herself, I guess that's what did her in. All right. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm going to do one more song tonight. And this is another old one. Really old. I think it's on the same record. And it will have lots of squeaky. Yes, yes. Unless otherwise mentioned, yes, I'm writing these. So this is called There's a Star. Hi, Molly. So one more for you tonight. Thank you so much for coming over and tuning in. Thanks to Debbie Williamson backstage. Thanks to Annie Turbin for hooking me up with amazing clothes. You should see my outfits. And thanks to all the other musicians who are out there playing music every week and providing inspiration. I know a lot of you who are watching are doing your own streams, and a lot of my favorites are too, and that sure means a lot. Yes, Susie on Sundays. This Sunday, Susie on Sunday features special guest Beth Nielsen Chapman, so that's going to be double trouble, double the fun. We have the Nields on Monday, Jonathan Brooke on Monday. And on January 15th, Mouths of Babes will be playing again on Facebook and YouTube, and they are delightful. All right, so one more song for you. I thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next Tuesday. For sure at this time, and maybe also earlier too. Oh, thank you for coming, Palamon 13. Nice to meet you, Kelly. Please come back every Tuesday, 7:30, and potentially Tuesdays at 11 if Debbie and I get our act together. Bob, I've always loved you a whole lot. Good to see you. That's why we have lots of boxes under the computer with the camera. Get the camera above you, you can shave off a few years. There's a star outside my room who keeps me company when I can't sleep. He never makes a peep if I should stray. That little star just beams and sighs, starts to twinkle in tears in her eyes. And that is how I know, that is how I know that I will stay. Star outside my room who keeps me company when I can't sleep, never makes a peep if I should stray. That little star just beams and sighs, starts to twinkle in tears in her eyes. And that is how I know, that is how I know that I will stay. I love my star too much to ever really wonder. I will never wander away. And the romance thickens as my heartbeat quickens. Strains of strings and a clarinet. That little star outside my room keeps me company when I can't sleep. Never makes a peep when I should stray. That little star just beams and sighs, starts to twinkle in tears in her eyes. And that is how I know, that is how I know that I will stay. I love my star too much to ever really wonder. I will never wander away. Except for right now I will. I will never wander. I will never wander away. I will never wander away. See you next week, everybody. Thanks for coming over.